Hello all, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Naveenkumar Nagipogu, presently working as research assistant at Indian Science Bangalore in the Department of Center for Product Design and Manufacturing, as well as at Desapex Engineering Consultants. I am a co-founding team member at Construction Leaders. I graduated in the stream of civil engineering from IIIT Arjukit Valley. We are going to discuss different types of cross sections of steel, their properties, advantages, as well as limitations. We all have studied design of steel structures in our academics, right? During completing civil engineering. Now, again, why I'm talking about it? We should have one purpose, right? I was asked to develop a structural model in the current research project. I developed one concrete structural model, but later on come to know we have to develop in the structural steel structure model also. So again, I started looking into the design of steel structures. We have the code IS 800, right? Not only IS 800 this time, also I have seen AISC, the American Institute of Structural Engineers code books, also the LRFD manual also. So I just thought to give awareness over what are the different steel sections available in the market and their properties, specifications and all. We'll look into it. Have you ever seen this material? This is nothing but steel only. Yes, I guess you might have observed over railway wagons. The goods trains carries this many times, isn't it? I have seen during my childhood. At the time I was not knowing what it was, but now I know. This is steel. We not able to do anything with this type of shape. We are going to dump this into the furnace. We will get molten liquid form. Then we will mold into the shapes whatever we want. When it comes to introduction, we all know about the steel, right? We are using it every day. The structural steel is one of the most flexible and versatile building materials on the earth and in the market also. And we already proved the usage of the structural steel. We engineers have used structural steel to accomplish feats thought impossible, isn't it? Somebody said, yeah, it is impossible to construct skyscrapers, the tall buildings, but we did it. Yes, we proved it. And expansive bridges also we designed and we constructed with the use of steels which can withstand and remain for hundreds of years. When it comes to properties, mainly we have physical and the mechanical, very important. And some people talk about the chemical properties also. That's not our scope now. We will look into the physical and mechanical properties now, irrespective of its grades. We all know, right? In the steel also we have different types of grades. Upon what basis we are going to judge the grades? Proportion of the steel and the carbon. Carbon is very important, right? Carbon gives us ductility. Again, the ductility is very important property in the steel, isn't it? That's why we like steel. What is the difference between the concrete and steel? We are using both in the construction, right? Concrete very good at compressor, and the steel very good at tensile, as well as comparatively good at compression also. It's okay, but tensile strength is dominating in steel. And next one we have modulus of elasticity, Poisson's ratio, modulus of rigidity, coefficient of thermal expansion. You know, while studying civil engineering, all these were basics, very important basics, and these are very helpful to gate examination point of view also. In some questions, they will directly ask you to assume or take unit mass of the steel or modulus of elasticity directly. They will not mention particularly. So we should remember this, very important. And when it comes to mechanical properties, we have yield stress Fy, the tensile or ultimate stress Fu, and maximum percentage of elongation and the standard gauge length and notch toughness. What is meaning of yield stress? tensile or ultimate stress. These are all very basics. Do you remember our mild steel stress strain curve? Very, very important one. And in many interviews and many professor ask us. During my academics, I attended some of the national and international technical fest. There they asked mainly basics. And when it comes to now also, I am at IAC, right, in this research institute, top-notch research institute, isn't it? I attended some panel discussions also and some talks also. There also people are talking about basics only. Yes, no matter wherever you go, basics plays very very important role. Welcome. We will jump into the different cross sections available in the steel sector now directly. Yes, these are different cross sections starting from the TLHSS wide frame IBM channel. What is HSS? Hollow structural steel it is, and L angle. We call it as it is in angle, right? L shape, T bar, T cross section, and wide flange. It is having wide flange and I beam channel. Again, we have double angle, HP shape, S shape, pipe, tube, bar, etc. These are all different cross sections. Yes, again same thing. And when it comes to shear strength, there are many cross sections, but to withstand the shear strength, we are going to use these cross sections. Again, the T, L, HSS, wide flange, I-beam channel. These are all having the flanges, right? Flanges. What is meaning of flange? The upper portion, whatever we are able to see here. This plane is the flange. I will show you in the next slide, no issue. When it comes to stiffness, this is the order from top to down. Say from most stiffness member to the less stiffener member, starting from the H section, channel, square, angle, and T section. Yes, these are all parts. This is the flange, the upper portion, and the middle one, web, the vertical one, whatever we have, and the again flange. And again, these are all some different cross sections. We have circular hollow section, rectangular hollow, hot rolled H section, welded box, welded H section, and welded cover plate on hot rolled H section. Some of these are built up sections. What is meaning of built up sections then? You will look into that one also, no issue at all. See, again, these are types of structure members. And we have some dimensions over here, right? We have thickness of the flanges, thickness of the webs, and the width, I mean breadth, and the depth also, that is none other than height. Yes, this is what we seen. Breadth, height, thickness of flange, web. And it is a column beam force system. We are having these columns here, inverted T-beams and double T-beams. Yes, built up sections. Whenever we take some pieces or already existed available sections and make it as a new section, that is built up section. These are all example. We made it by using two I-beams here, three I-beams, two I-beams, two I-beams again, and we added plates also below on the top. Again, example. Yes, and this is just I try to create the awareness among what are the different sections available in the market, industry, and standard sections to us. In the next sections, we will jump into the too much technical details and what are the more sections available. Thank you. I am Naveenkumar Nagipogu, and are you observing in the template we have construction leaders in the background? What is that? Well, the construction leaders is their platform which is designed to help the civil engineering society, the students and the professionals. No, not this. Let me show you here. Construction leaders. We build the professional leaders for the construction industry. We do provide free services such as providing courses, webinars, blogs, materials also. You can register for the free lifetime account here. We are coming up with the webinar this time with a flexible payment design using ITPF software. Directly you can register here at www.constructionleaders.in. And let's get back to our presentation. As I mentioned in the presentation, we have to discuss the advantages also, right? When it comes to the advantages, what we can say, see, the steel is first of all the durable and design flexibility, simplicity, rapid construction. We can build it within all weather conditions. Easy structural changes we can do, and easy field repairs also we can do. It is 100% recyclable and it is economical. In India, many people are not much familiar with this steel cutting because in the starting stage it is somewhat costly. Yes, we all need to agree, but long term in the operations maintenance, it will be really pay back to us. It is economical. Thank you and support me